Testing? Testing. Okay, I'm looking at the Audacity and it looks like it's working. It's about 5:45 a.m. I think it's Thursday. Thought maybe it was Wednesday. It's Thursday, the 22nd of May. Almost halfway through 2025. So obviously, we're born and then we live, and then we die, and that's taking place in real time. None of us has ultimate proof of anything. I mean, I do that the internet's scripted with hidden teleprompters. I was able to break off from the behavioral control, whatever they think they're doing. I got it to a point where I could drive them off. Those people are not, in short, those people are not mentally healthy. They're the worst people in the world, so it's hard to really care. In fact, I'm feeling gratitude to the creator, to the source, that bad people get what they deserve through the karma. So this person, I already got the title worked out. I got her on in the background. I got Audacity on to check that it doesn't glitch out on me. Because every single person in tech, in government, doesn't matter political party, all of them, the military is criminal. The military is criminal. They're behind all of this. They're demented. I put the mirror up to these losers that they're demented. So there's a mirror in front of them. I put the mirror in front of Debbie Lusignan, and then she couldn't handle it, and that was it. No more Debbie Lusignan. I have to couch my words because these frickin' losers are so pathetic that one never knows what will get published. We already know that nothing we do goes viral. Nothing we do ever goes anywhere. But the shite they do goes everywhere without even them trying. They go on each other's shows. So anyway, the reason why I'm making this is this Dairy Queen Karen loser named B3ck, who is tied to the hip of the combo couch, the Fiorella Mallorca. The people tied to Jimmy Dore, tied to Rogan, tied to Tim Pool, they're all tied together. Everything is tied together and looping year after year, now over decades, since about 1990, I imagine. I didn't really get hooked on internet till late 2006. I actually do know my chronology. I actually do not forget much. I forget because I have attention deficit, but I don't forget. I don't forget the big picture stuff. So the reason why I'm making this video is because the Dairy Queen Karen person who I exposed, she dropped Jenna Beck from her channel. So they make these moves that just make it so obvious that I'm on the right track. So I point out the chicken face syndrome and how they're all junkies. And then across the board, they're all tweaking out even worse. And I've been going after them for a couple years now. And it's like the harvest. I got a full year harvest going on right now of their tweaking out junkie faces. So anyway, uh, she likes to flip the mirror image. So we'll take this new recent video she made. She doesn't go on camera much anymore, and she's been flipping the image now for half year, quite a while now. She got banned from she got banned from a karaoke bar because she was taking surveillance of people, and this drunk guy was pretty funny. He's lifting up his shirt, sticking his belly. It's like the guys who go to football games and they don't wear shirts and they're fat. But yeah, he's like, film this, film my gut, my bare gut. I guess you had to be there. I didn't have to be there because she posted it. She's a moron. She posted herself harassing neighbors a couple years back. So anyway, I'm flipping the camera around. Got a little cough going now. I had the idea of just starting and keep going. I wasn't expecting a cough. So I'm going to take this latest video she made. I'm gonna fix the image to what it's supposed to be. I mean, this person's she looks like she's gonna die soon. She does not look healthy. She doesn't want. She's in denial that she's Dairy Queen Karen and that everyone knows it. They're all in frickin' denial. Graham Elwood, Lee Camp was in denial. Even a guy like Joe Rogan is in denial. Somehow, all these frickin' losers know that I exposed it. Anyone who knows about my channel and what I came up with, you know that I exposed it. And I know you're a human and you can sense. I'm not trying to think for you. I'm not trying to think for anyone. But this is common sense. So this Jenna Beck person who harassed me, she's COINTELPRO. All we'd have to do, it wouldn't be very difficult at all to leak this stuff. This Jenna Beck person is in California. We trace back what she's getting paid. I know there's a signature reduction program. I figured out who the Donkey Till guy was. I was blogging. I got his real name, and he's posting his Jimmy Jean, and then on YouTube. And sorry about the coughing. They feign that they're happy, but that's from that's because they were junkies, and then so the upper the cheekbones lift up, and they can't control it. I'm gonna go on pause. Okay, I'm back. I cleared my throat, and still not 6 a.m. I don't want to go on a monologue. I don't want to go on a long I freeform it. I don't use a teleprompter. I don't script. I don't write anything down. These people have been harassing me since 2007. And I decided to harass them back, and somehow it worked. These frickin' losers are being supplied words from AI. I exposed Debbie Lusignan, and then she's gone. I need to pause. Sorry, pause. Okay, I'm back. Note to self: take take from the. Okay, I'm back. Got my got, can't fucking stop coughing today. All right, I'm gonna try to talk and get this over with. I'm gonna put up the video from the 37-minute mark. She's still drinking booze, smoking cigarettes. She's done. She's physically done, yet she doesn't even try. She's done. It's scary, I think. I see it across the board with them. I mean, it's scary for them. It's not scary for me. Like I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled to see bad people in the toilet. I love it. I fucking love it. These fucking scumbags have asked. They asked for it. They asked for it. They asked for it and they got it. If anyone's fortunate enough to find my videos, all these shows are scripted and no one can write that fast. There are not enough writers. They're using AI. They're using AI on the podcasts. They'll do a podcast for the super panel. And they're discussing AI. Yet they're speaking AI. And they're junkies. And they can't control their faces. So I'm just gonna, before my voice cracks again, if it does, maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. I'm putting her face back the way it is. Maybe it will. I don't think she's gonna live more than another month or two. The way she looks. Half year tops. I don't think she can go on much longer. Her weight's off. Well, anyway, I'll take from the 37-minute mark. I just noticed she was it was a clip where she's apparently drinking a rum. Looks like rum that she likes. She must have liver damage or something. She's at the age. She's like 50. It's over for her. She looks like she's 75 and she's 50. Donkey Tail went from looking 55 to 90. The guy's almost 75. Donkey Tail. Oh, and then before I started coughing, I was going to get to it. So they put Poink in it. They put this guy. They put someone tied to the hip, a combo coach, Poinkin in, and they're all tied to the hip. They don't even hide it. And it's been going on like that for 20 years, where they're all tied to the hip. Like Chris Hedges, Scott Horton, COINTELPRO, the whole time. So I'm just going to take from that clip. I'm going to edit this video because of my sore throat. I'm not going to edit when I talk. I'll just edit the gaps where I stopped, where I paused to catch my breath, to catch my, to get control of the scratch. So I reversed the image the way they're supposed to look. I put them on mute. They're on mute, so the AI doesn't influence me at all. And I recognize it when I hear it. It's a bird outside chirping. Making this video because she removed her name. She's now Amazing Maisie. She's no one. Before she was always Jenna Beck, but no. So this person working for the U.S. military Five Eyes, called Jenna Beck, in Orange County, California, harassing me for years. These people have been harassing me for decades. And I solved what they do. I have a master's in sociology, social theory from Ireland. They call it social theory. People get triggered by the word sociology. We're getting effed with, but I figured out a way to make them go crazy. So F you, Jenna Beck, who harassed me. F you, as you face the unknown. F you. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to grab from we all got better things to do than internet. So I'm going to clean up my audio here. I'm going to take screen capture of Jenna Beck. I'm going to reverse the image. I'll grab a little of the Dairy Queen Karen, and I don't know how hard I'll work on the editing part to find clips of stuff. I used to go at this at a ferocious rate, but now I don't care because I realize they're blocking anything to go viral. I mean, I got Johnny Mayorkas in a video or two before, a clip of him as background, and one can see if they try, if one tries, they can see that Fiorella's brother was reading off of what looked like the image of a little white teleprompter tablet thing. But on the computer monitor and also below, it didn't look like a key. It looked like it might not be a keypad, but it was just more. It was more screens, so they had it set up where it looks like he's using the computer for notes or info, but they're all reading. So I slowed it down and I see that they're reading. And I also looked into a lot of things because they're so sloppy, but that's where one eventually will hit a wall where they're up against that they control it. They control it. They control the internet. So I'm just gonna show that Dairy Queen Karen. I'm just gonna put up the latest video. She's scary looking, and now, even though my cough seems to have stopped, I'm not gonna keep going after that. I mean, I could go on. I have lots of stuff floating. Like years ago, I found Graham Elwood. He was a comic for the military in Afghanistan. I heard Jimmy Dore once say once, and it was to the convo to Jardula and Fiorella. He said that he did all these tours in Iraq as a comedian. These guys aren't comedians. Comedian is like an option, like they're government, they're the deep state, and then they're like given a role. Like H.A. Goodman wasn't a comedian. I don't. So he said he was a writer. There's always some catch to it. The catch is the conspiracy of it, that it's all mapped out with hidden teleprompters. Maybe it's a blessing that I'm having trouble talking. I think it's a blessing. I might not even edit anything. I might not. Maybe I guess I'll just find I'll put up some of that Jenna Beck video to show that she don't look so good. And then she's like going her new show. She just speaks, and I can see a thumbnail. Like I can see I have it lined up. I can see the Audacity's working, and then below that I can see her talking with the wrong image. So I'll take a screenshot and then I'll flip the screen, and I want to grab a little of the Dairy Queen Karen episode. Maybe I won't edit anything. Maybe put my singing on in the background of it to fill, and that'll fill in the gaps. But I don't think I'm gonna go chase down any video. I know if I was in a room with scholars who aren't on social media, I know. Like I know there's one. I saw one professor one academic out there, and she's warning about the teleprompters. And then there's me. So there's two people out there. They always end up bringing these people in to fake expose. Edward R. Murrow was a fake exposer type. And so they have this guy Destiny who's in on it. They have him talking about robot accounts and AI. Yet he's in on it. There's a fake debate between Kim Iverson and this guy called Destiny. Completely fake. Easy to prove it's fake. And then there's a story about how he did some revenge pornography act against an ex, and then I look into the ex. She claims to be Puerto Rican and this and that. But she has a YouTube channel, doesn't get many views, and she seems to be like the spy kitten. Does anyone remember a spy kitten? So they're using AI on the spy kitten from a year. Like they did that with a call for an uprising. A lot of people think that John O'Donnell was a call for an uprising. They have very similar voices. And then all of a sudden, a call for an uprising no longer had a real voice. They were like, they were changing it. I'm having trouble talking today, obviously. It's 6:23 a.m. I'm just gonna. The computer says nearing 30 minutes, and I know I didn't speak more than like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So I'll see how it goes. I think I'm happy that they didn't get away with it. They didn't get away with it, and as painful as it seems, we have to let go of it because they gaslight us even more. They have like people mimic us. They have people mimic the idea of the dead internet. Like the dead internet is a so-called psychological operation in itself. The internet has always been quite dead. And over years and then decades, many people quit. Most, I think. They amp it up with the AI. They want a status quo. They want a rise and shine media mythology. Somehow all I did was put a mirror up to them, and what I showed it all. I showed it all, and it doesn't take more than seconds to understand it. Reading. They're reading off of AI. They're reading off of teleprompters. Talking all the podcast. Oh, Joe Rogan. We could make a list of hundreds of people, couldn't we? Maybe thousands. So there might be several thousand fake thinkers on internet talking. Basically, and that so I put the mirror up to that. I'm trying to help any of you who are innocent out there who aren't in on it. Once you see what they're doing, you never forget. You never forget. We must never forget what they're doing. We must never forget what they're doing. It can never be forgotten what they're doing, what they've been doing, and continue to try to do. And I'm showing a way by which to basically snip wires in their brains, because no one's stronger than anyone else. No one's better than anyone else. And you fucking these fucking losers had no right to do this to any of us. And I'm saying fuck them, and that it's not enough that they lose. Maybe in the past, it could have been enough that they lost. Nah. I gotta put down a timestamp here where a face is going up and down, chicken face. Timestamp it 41:15. Take care, everyone. God bless you. Quit internet. Why do you want to look? Why do you want to listen to people who have no agency? They have no soul. Why? It's frustrating as F. I know. Anyone who's heard me talk or read me in the past, my stuff, you knew I was frustrated all this time. And they just kept picking at it, that I'm frustrated with it. But I kept with it. I kept with it and solved it, so F them. F them and F this.